Hi, Alexei.
Oh, hi, Daniel.
How are you? It's been a long time since we spoke. So,
Hey, Rumi. Hey, Gabby.
Hey guys!
Hi.
hi guys. Been a while, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. How's life been?
Gosh, thank you so much, Lexi, for setting this entire thing up.
I know. I'm sorry. I wanted us to do this face to face, but everyone's so busy.
Oh, it's fine. I'm just so happy to see everyone.
It really has been too long since what? Since the pandemic began. So much stuff has happened since we last met. I got some big news. Do you have some big news or anything? Alexi, you set everything up. How about you start, and then after you, it's Rumi, and then saving the best for last, me.
Of course.
Yeah, sure.
And then I'm next.
Oh yeah, of course. You too.
So, it's Alex.
Alexi, care to do the honors?
Okay. So, where do I even begin?
Tell us about you and Marshall. Wait, no. You told me you were pregnant. How's the baby?
Right, you messaged me about it years ago. Told me it's going to be a boy. Shouldn't he be about 3 years old by now?
What? That's amazing. Why didn't you tell me? I'm so happy for you.
Yes, everything's been great. Marshall has got a promotion recently. He's been doing well. He's just been out of the house lately, hanging out mostly with his friends.
And you, let me guess, spending most of your time with your little boy now that you're a mom.
Well, you know, life has just been busy, but I make the time, and Marshall takes me on dates from time to time as well.
Ooh, where does he take you?
To some of my favorite restaurants, sometimes somewhere new.
Wait, backtrack a bit. I want to know who Marshall hangs out with.
Like I said, his friends, his colleagues.
Are they like longtime friends? What are their names? Do we know them?
I wouldn't say that, but
Oh, come on, Rumi. You know better. Alexi's most likely friends with them too. You know how she is, always befriending people. Keep it in a small circle, am I right?
Well, she said he's been hanging out with his friends most of the time. So I was just curious.
this time it is just his friends, they aren't mine.
He's probably still making time for you, right, Alexi? He isn't going ahead and no, never mind.
What?
Oh God, he's probably neglecting you.
No, no, he isn't.
I wouldn't let it happen to me if I were
Hey,
you.
Gabby. I don't think you should just say that.
Listen, I am very happy and he's been treating me just fine. You saw how things were at the wedding, remember?
Wedding? When? I don't think I got an invitation.
Oh yeah. I remember Marshall freaking out so much. He shaved the front part of his hair.
When was the wedding?
But you know, Alexi, that wedding was a long time ago. Before the pandemic, right? So who knows what could have happened in a marriage since then?
It's fine. It's just we're his friends a lot these days.
Then you know something about them. At least, let's start with their names.
Okay. Albert, Houston, James, Robert, and Sabrina. So on and so forth. He has too many.
Wait, who is Sabrina?
She's just another colleague of his. She's in the carpentry department. Yeah, it's carpentry.
Wait a minute. Marshall is not in the carpentry department. All of them were men. Then there's just suddenly a woman from another department of Marshall in the mix. Is it just me who's getting confused here?
Yeah, but They're all out together as a group most of the time.
Is she the only woman he's friends with?
I
Or.
mean, I don't think we should just assume.
Yet, it's only most of the time. That's suspicious. Alexi, do you really not get it? Do you?
Okay, listen carefully. She's 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 someone he's been seeing, taking on dates, spending nights out with her.
Whoa, what? Wait, Alexi, I feel so bad. I'm sorry that's happening to you. Why would he?
See? I knew it! Told you. Suspicious behavior. And just how could he do that to you?
Things happened in the last couple of years. It wasn't the best time for us, and then things went sort of wrong.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You deserve better than that.
And what about the baby? How could be? How could he be okay in a household like that?
About that, Marshall and I will handle that and figure it out. We'll discuss things and
No! That isn't fair to your child. How is he going to feel? I was gonna raise him to become the next 8 Division World Champion. Are you even considering it?
of course, I am Gabby. It's just
Just take your time. Don't force yourself.
that the truth is, you know how I've been suffering from diabetes since we were all in high school? So I knew there was always a chance for a miscarriage. Like I knew. But I was hopeful. Yet,
Oh, that's heartbreaking. I'm sorry. I wish you reached out. I'm here for.
You should have told me sooner. Okay? I'm here for you, Alexi.
the whole miscarriage was so hard to deal with. I didn't know what to do. It's the reason why he doesn't want to be around me anymore either. I'm so sorry. This was supposed to be a happy day because we're finally talking with each other, but look, I'm ruining it.
Yeah, you are. It isn't really the best information to get. But you should have said something before. I could have helped. When you got pregnant, I started helping new mothers. I assumed you underwent amniocentesis and CVS.
Yes, several times, like you said. Carla did all those tests.
You still should have come to me to help you with that.
Look, she tried everything. It's not her fault. Bad things, unfortunately, happen to good people.
Actually, those prenatal tests have a risk of, having a miscarriage when not done properly.
Hey man, read the room. Read the room.
Like, my god, how would you even know that? You're not a doctor.
I guess, but it was part of my studies when I was supposed to get my scholarship.
Hey, we're not here to brag, okay? We're here to talk and catch up. And it isn't even your turn yet. FYI, it was Carla who became a doctor.
Seriously? Come on. She didn't study for the boards. Gabby, you paid someone to give her the answers. Alexi, I don't think she has the right specializations.
That was a tiny help. Carla probably did a lot of studying.
Excuse me? How dare you say that? I don't get what you're trying to imply, but we're friends. And friends don't say that behind their backs.
Okay, that's enough. Guys, we're arguing when we're supposed to have a nice reunion. Let's have a peaceful conversation here, alright? Let's continue. Alexi, go.
No, I'm so sorry, but I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to talk about it any further.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be. None of this was your fault. We love you, Alexi. He's just insensitive. I guess I'll go next.
Yes, please.
Okay, so I don't know. I'm at home all the time. Life has been peaceful and nice, but ever since I married Brad, it's kind of boring.
You finally married Brad. Well then, congratulations, Rumi.
You can tell us anything. Tell us about your marriage. And are you still trying to have kids?
We were, but we realized we weren't in a rush. But to be honest, it's mainly because of the sex. It got boring.
Oh, just because of that. Isn't that too serious of a decision to just drop it because of a boring sex life?
So you did something. What did you do?
Oh, well, I don't know if I should say it. What about we go back to Alexi and what she had to share?
No, no, it's your turn. I don't want to share much else.
Then I guess I kind of sort of opened a Tinder account.
What?
Whoa! That is bold.
What?
She made a Tinder profile. Am I am I hearing this right? You made a Tinder profile.
Didn't you just say you were married?
I feel like you have some saucy sauce. Guys, she's got some saucy sauce. Spill the tea, Rumi.
Oh god, I'm so bad. I've been dating a few guys for almost 2 years and I still have new matches.
Dang. So how's the guy or guys?
Gabby, she's married. What?
Okay, kind of a few only, but they were all boring to talk to.
Yeah, but which one is the standout lover? Gosh, this is so wrong.
Fine. There's one that is not boring.
Rumi? Seriously?
No. Alexi, let's continue. And
I keep sleeping with him. It's pretty bad, I know, but it felt so good. Like the other guys are kind of boring, but I keep them around for attention. Also, I am pregnant, but I don't know which one is the dad.
Hey, Rumi, look, I'm happy for your marriage, but that's just wrong.
Don't judge. Brad doesn't need to know.
I just think.
well, that's the problem. Stop thinking.
Hmm, right. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you. I get what you mean after all. But you don't get to just judge me that way, you know? I just needed it to live life a little.
Right.
No, yeah, I know. It's fine. Anyways, why would you meet with someone? What's wrong with your husband?
There we go, Daniel. That's the spirit. Finally making progress. Rumi, you were saying?
But back to what I was saying. Brad isn't awful. He's just boring. You know, always at work, never at home. Even when we go out on dates, it's just the same thing.
So he takes you out to the same places every day.
Yes, exactly. He always goes back to the places we shared some moment from, like the time before we got married, and then he thinks, "Oh, it would be the perfect place to revisit, like it's so special."
That is boring. Why go back to places like that? Special, sure, but you know what else is special? Going abroad and trying new things. Like Japan. Ooh, we should go to Japan.
That's what I'm thinking. He can't even try and just spice things up. He doesn't even give me money when I ask for it to spoil myself.
Okay, okay, but that's really dependent on a lot of things, Rumi. I'd also say it's sweet he remembers memories with you from years back.
Yeah, but that's not what Rumi expects for it to be.
Is it the exact same place or two each time?
Well, no, not like that. He takes me to some new spots, and those seem interesting. But can't we travel? Can't we go for some spa treatments? He just doesn't seem to care about me the way he does about his work.
Oh, what's his work then, by the way?
Yeah, he works at a children's charity hospital. The hours means he's almost never at home. He tries to buy me some flowers and treats me, but every Thursday is not enough for me anymore. I'm just meaning the guy I matched with, Jonah. For the other days when he's not around, why are you asking so many questions?
No reason, I'm just trying to understand.
He's judging you. I know it, I can tell.
You're not judging me, are you?
No, of course not. I do understand, I guess. But do you feel guilty about it?
I'm just taking something I'm supposed to have in the first place. I just don't think Brad is giving me all the love he could give. Also, the man has been having sinus problems, and he chews out loud.
Well, I'm glad you're getting to do as you like. With the other man.
Wait, but he's giving you the only available time he has for you. And don't you think he's chewing out loud because of his sinus problems?
If he is really giving me all his love, he would be taking some time off from the children's charity hospital and be with me. Not just a day's worth of time. Also, he's a doctor. Shouldn't he fix those sinuses? Smart guy. Answer.
That isn't how things. Gosh, you're making it so hard.
Daniel, Rumi has needs, and maybe Brad can't meet them. It's fine that she's finding someone else who can give her needs, right?
Fine. I'm sorry. I'll be more open minded, I guess.
Great. Can I continue?
Go on. How many dates have you been with Jonah?
Oh, I've been quite a few. I'll be going on a third tonight, while Brad is working a double shift.
Double shift? How long's one shift?
8 hours, and the rest of the day, he's usually on call. Annoying thing is, they call so often. Emergency this, emergency that. He's never in the house.
Interesting. So you're with Jonah more. Who cares about Brad? I want to know more about this Jonah.
He's sweet, he's kind. He's there for me when Brad and I fight.
Does Brad know about Jonah?
No, of course not. And he'll never find out.
Then does Jonah know about Brad?
I don't know. I think I've mentioned him.
Ooh, you're so wrong for that.
Yeah, I know. I'm an awful partner. But honestly, what can I say? Things are just bland with him.
Oh yeah. I don't recall going to your wedding. You didn't invite us.
I didn't have a wedding. It was a judge. We did it in court.
Oh, why not? We could have had so much fun.
Yeah, it was a wedding I could have been invited to.
He had to do stuff for the hospital because they're understaffed. You know, I should probably tell him to find a much better hospital to work for.
Yeah. And we could have gotten drunk again. It could have been legend, wait for it, dairy.
We were so drunk. I think some of us got fines for being drunk and disorderly. Remember what happened to that old homeless guy from outside at 7-Eleven?
Rumi, we agreed not to talk about that. Even if everything is covered up, one slip up would cost us everything.
Yes, but we were so drunk, and your ex, Scooter, kept harassing us, trying to object to you and Marshall. God, how did he leave again?
Oh yeah, I punched him in the face, remember? And after that, he ran away like a sissy. Nobody interrupts my friend's wedding when I'm around.
You are indeed an amazing friend.
I know. Anyways, it's my turn now.
I'm not done yet.
But I've been waiting since earlier. I really want to share what's been happening with you guys.
That's fair. Let Gabby share for now, Rumi.
Do what you want.
Okay, so you all know how in high school I really wanted to make it big. I was an ambitious little child. I didn't have much growing up. Just a loving family and 30,000 hectares of a pineapple farm that was stolen from indigenous people for me to inherit. Again, not much. I, however, had the burning desire to make my name out of nothing. You all know the story. I used my land as collateral for a loan to build a pineapple brewery. Pineapple wine! Genius, right? But it wasn't without its genius saboteurs. My workers. Oh, my workers. How dare they unionize? In fact, I am quite generous to them. 10-hour work days with 10-minute lunch break. I give them Sundays off. Saturday if you're Adventist. Is there even Adventist? But you see how tolerant I am of religion. On top of that, I pay them minimum wage. What happens if I pay them below that? And best of all, from which they are suing me, or at least fighting against me, I give them 5-month contracts with the option to renew again for another 5 months.
That's borderline illegal and outright illegal.
But how could they not appreciate that? They've unionized and now I have been served. Everything I've worked for is going to disappear. If Pineapple Core loses its case, well, profits will plummet. How will I afford to pay my next amortization?
For the brewery.
No, I paid that off already. I need to pay Fincantieri.
I don't know what a Finterry is.
They're an Italian mega yacht shipbuilder. I have an order for a brand new 140 meter Ocean Victory super yacht. I'll have it named The Friendship to honor our friendship.
Aww.
Aww.
You really care for all of us.
Gabby, I don't think that your super yacht is as important as your workers.
You aren't listening! I treat my workers well. I just described to you how. Wait a minute. Are you saying that friendship isn't important to you?
No, it is important.
I thought we were cool now.
Hey, I'm hurt by that.
No, guys, I love friendship.
I really wanted to sail you guys to Japan. Let's go to Japan! But I guess not everyone values me as a friend. I don't know anymore. I paid for your wedding, Alexi, for Carlos' medical licenses, and some of your rent and groceries during the pandemic. Am I not appreciated?
Really now? Because I did not receive anything from you guys.
Thank you so much for that, Gabby.
That really helped me, Gabby.
Thank you guys. Look, I really value everyone's friendship. And despite everything that has happened, I love all of you.
Oh,
Exactly! I'm so generous to all of you guys. If you have needs, I'd give it to you all.
ignore Daniel. Tell us more about the betrayal.
Yes. The union. They threatened that if I don't start handing out contracts for longer than 5 months, they'll seek out other work. It's a mass walkout. Like, don't they know that if they begin working for me for longer than 6 months at a time, I'd lose so much. Too much. I'd lose too much.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yes, indeed. And you know, I've been seeing this girl, Robin. She's been suffering from striae and halitosis.
That's just stretch marks and bad breath.
I was planning to buy her a brand new Pagani Utopia to console her about her condition. I'd even get her the tour of the factory in San Cesario Sulpanaro. And maybe a Richard Mill.
What's a Pagani Utopia? And who's Richard Mill?
But it's the latest car by Pagani, worth $2.5 million plus the $1 million worth of options I added. Richard Mill is an English horologist working in Switzerland, making some of the finest timepieces, using expert craftsmanship and bold designs. I'm buying her one of those.
Gabby, you're so sweet.
I'm so touched. Brad could never.
She gets all that from stretch marks and bad breath.
It's striae and halitosis. Come on now. But I guess I can no longer show her that I can provide for her. Not for long,
Dude, you're still rich.
Not for long, Daniel. Not for long. The union is taking everything away from me.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys. I have to go and prepare for my date with Jonah.
No, wait, I'm next.
Oh, that reminds me. I have a scheduled call with my lawyers. We're trying to have different ways to delay the proceedings. Have a nice evening, everyone. Thank you for sharing.
I thought this was gonna be a group sing.
Bye, guys. Love y'all. Mwah.
Wait,
Lara Verde! Ta-ta!
fuck!
I guess I'm stuck with you. Are you okay?
What do you think? Hey, can I at least talk with you?
Can we do this next time?
No. 6 fucking years I've been trying to get all of us together again. I don't know when I'll be able to meet with someone again, and I don't know if we'll be doing this again.
Sure. Whatever.
You ever wondered what I had going on? I guess not. I had to move in with my aunt after my parents died. Oddly enough, not the COVID, no. It was because of cancer and heart problems. The hospital was so overwhelmed with COVID patients that they couldn't be bothered to look over my parents. I guess I can't really blame them.
What?
After that, I had to drop out too, even though I had my scholarship and worked a few jobs. First one of the family to get to the States, they said. You know, it got so bad that at one point, I was collecting garbage for a junk shop.
Why didn't you ask for anything? Gabby was helping every one of us during the pandemic. He even paid for my wedding.
Oh, I did. I tried. Well, none of you guys were responding to my messages. That's why I was so happy that you guys messaged using the old GC. That's why this thing that's happening, it meant so much to me to talk to you guys again.
You're welcome.
Is it alright to ask you something?
Sure.
Why didn't you invite me to your wedding?
Oh, I thought you were busy with your job as a garbage collector and all.
Well, that ain't nice.
You haven't been nice the whole night either. If this really mattered so much to you, then why are you acting like this?
Like what?
Like that?
Do you really want to know? Fine. I've been like this maybe because life's been unfair to me since who knows how long. The whole world's been holding my head down into the mud and dragging me along with it. All while people like you get to enjoy the ups and downs of it all because all of you have nowhere else to go but up.
You know that's not true.
Say, has anyone said anything about how much of a pushover you are? You took in all the bullshit those two are saying, and you're here looking like you're asking for seconds. Like a well-used doormat. And here I thought I'd have one more rational person pushing back against Rumi. Especially with what's happening with you.
Why are you saying that? I do not understand. Rumi's our friend.
Now I know Marshall hurt you, but can't you take your own advice? You had a miscarriage for Christ's sake. And he's there cheating behind your back and you're beating yourself up over it like it's your fault. You're getting hurt over and over. Can't you just leave?
It isn't that simple, okay? Marshall didn't hurt me. I promised him a whole different kind of life together. I hurt him.
Right there, right fucking there. You're beating yourself up over something that ain't your fault. You're a pushover. You're letting yourself go belly up just so the people around you can stay happy. Fight for yourself for once. You had a roomie happily talking about her rotation of men right in front of our faces just because her husband's doing the right thing. And you don't feel an ounce of resentment from that. Not even a little. Doesn't it remind you of someone else in your life? Do you really think what she's doing here is justified?
Yes. He could not meet her needs, so she has to. Simple as that. Is it really that hard for you to understand?
Where's your backbone? You know, this is what I hate about all of you. You've all had every single chance to get out of your hellhole and you're all still choosing to stay? During this call, I kept trying to steer you all away from this path you're on, and you're all dead set into it.
You don't know what you're saying.
All of you have an out to never get into one anyway, and you all still chose to. None of you were put into the point of no return, and you're all still here. Nothing was taken away from any of you. And you have your entire life ahead of you. You still have a life. And you're giving it all away while your dear husband's playing house with someone else.
How dare you? I had a life. I carried another one with me. You don't know how it feels, do you? The whole future was in our hands. A future he and I made together. And it was just gone. It changed everything. Being in a relationship meant getting used to completely sharing my life with someone else. Breaking down my walls to let someone in, hoping to be happy. Hoping we'd spend the rest of our lives together. And I was happy. I was very happy. Do you know how it feels for all that to just disappear in one day? Every day, I still get to see the love of my life. But when he looks at me, it's like he sees right through me, like I'm a ghost. He's the only thing that still makes my life feel normal. I can't lose that too, Daniel. But you wouldn't know that, would you? Because you never had a
I had a life! Everything was taken away from me! Every single thing that I had worked for! Gone! I'm not taking advantage of anyone. I didn't betray people that had cared for me. So why me? What did I do to deserve this?
I don't know.
Do you remember how we had curfews during the lockdown? That even public transportation wasn't allowed past 9 p.m. Do you know how hard it was to find a hospital when every single one in town was full? 3 hours. We had my aunt drive us around for 3 whole hours and reached 2 whole cities before we got to a spot in a public hospital. And even that took longer. It was horrible. I had to run all over town between doctors and hospitals to get the papers just for the new one to understand what was going on with her.
What happened?
Days. It took days to seeing her waste away before she could open her eyes again. We were so happy. She was so full of life again. But the doctors, they forgot. She needed clean, fresh blood every 12 hours, and she had a transfusion that day. But they forgot to clean that damn machine. They used blood that was stuck in that thing for a whole day and gave it to my mom. Everything just stopped. She wasn't breathing. All of that fighting, all of that running, for nothing. And at the end of it all, they slapped us with a bill so big that my dad, he couldn't take it.
I'm so sorry, Dana. I'm sorry.
2 people in less than 2 days. 2 people who spent their whole lives doing the right thing and our insurance couldn't pay us out. When my mom died, do you know what the nurse asked me? Can you help me get this thing out of here? Sing. They called the woman that birthed me, raised me, a sing. I couldn't grab that man's neck any quicker to try to squeeze the life out of him. If only if it meant it could bring her back. Leukemia, for Christ's sake. They said she was gonna recover. And we couldn't even get a malpractice suit going on because of the whole pandemic. Can't you see how unfair life is? Don't you just want to grab it by its head and ask, "Can't you see the shit that you've done?" Don't you? Don't you?
I know. I do.
So you do know. Then let me tell you something you already know. You deserve everything wrong that's happening to you. You're aware of everything going on and you're just letting it happen. You damn pushover. And then there's that little whore Rumi, having her cake and eating someone else's too. Behind a man trying to give it a world. Ain't you jealous? And that fuckwit Gabby, doing everything in his power to fuck people over for shit he doesn't even want. And at this point, it looks like they're gonna get away with it. Well, I'm gonna do something about it. Maybe in the end, you'll all thank me for stopping you all in your tracks. But I guess I'll start with you. Because it looks like no one will miss you when you're gone anyway.
What?